Ombaru. How's everyone doing? For now, it's looking like it might just be me streaming today, though Arrow and Icy said that they might be able to join. Unfortunately, I know Kage is busy with something, so he will not be able to. But at least for now, it's going to be just me. Oh, is my mouse showing up on screen? Oh, look at that. Though for this game, it's its own special little custom mouse icon thing. But it doesn't matter, because I'm using a controller, so we're not going to be seeing the mouse. The mouse can go away. Hello, SBT. Welcome. How are you? Let's compare. Yeah, let's use that one. Chapter 3, The Town at Rock Bottom. Kasuga, okay, never mind. Alright. We still haven't unlocked the ability to use jobs. And I still want to do that, so... Oh, are you someone I can speak to? What do you have to say? If only I could be reborn as a sexy lady. You know what I'd do? I'd get a job at this club right here. This club right here, you say? Can we go in? No, we can't. Let me in. Ah! It won't let me in. Crayon... Fashion... Airs? Fashion Harris. Crayon. I haven't. I don't know why I'm trying to figure out what this says because it's not gonna let me in, but anyway, let's go. Let us continue. Wait, did YouTube censor my chat? It might have, but I have the live chat up, so I can still see what you said. I showed my friend Cupcake, and all the comments was, I think she's horny. I think your friend might be onto something. Hey dude, chill? This bar must have H cup. Well, that was unpleasant to listen to.
ダメだ。悪いが俺ここじゃ働けねえわ。
同感だな。胸くそ悪すぎる。お前もそうだろ？
ん？なんだあんたら喧嘩売るためにやってきたのか？腹輪の親父。
I mean, that wasn't our initial goal, but.
何でもやる根性のある連中だからってさ。
あのおっさんが何でもやるって言ったって。 こっちにも選ぶ権利はある。
I mean, we are homeless. I don't think it really. I don't think it's really a place that we can like. We're not really in a position to be refusing work.
さっきの電話聞いてただろう。俺もいろんな
Wait, homeless? Yes.
客として
At least
こいつはクズ
at least Ichiban and Kamba?
なんだ暴力かケツ持ちを
The detective, I don't know if he's necessarily homeless, but he is jobless. He's no longer working as a detective or police officer.
厄介なことになりそうだな。おい春日、さっさとずらがるぞ。おい、
なんだお前本当に清流会呼ぶぞ
He's hit up X shops for work.
働かせてくださいや、店長。
あ
見たか、店員さんが誰もいなくてお困りなんでしょ。こう見えても俺16年くらいこの業界にいたんでね、何でもやりますよ。
He does because he was raised in a soap land.
どうでしょう。
とは言っても他の方たちが
Oh god, it's the no fun police. What's that sound? A group of pests called Bleach Japan. Can't believe they're already back. Same guys as the other day. They've been demonstrating in front of my shop for a few days in a row now. Like clockwork, it's a pain in the ass. They're specifically targeting you with these protests? We're the last place in the area that's open about being a bathhouse. The others have all rebranded as men's salons or bubble massage. That makes it harder for Bleach Japan to build a case against them. So they come after us since we're still open about being a soap land. They think if they can close me down, it'll start a shockwave and clean out the rest of the area. Am I lucky or what? And the Yakuza won't protect you? I tried complaining to the Seiryu clan once. They had some lame excuse, and then they showed up after everything had quieted down. Besides, Bleach Japan's ranks are filled with the types who'd read up on anti-Yakuza laws for the fun of it. These kinds of people are tough for even the Yakuza to deal with. That's just the Yakuza for you. So if I can't go to the Yakuza and I can't go to the police, who do I turn to? Even my employees are quitting to avoid being harassed. I'm at the end of my rope over here. So that's why you're understaffed. But basically, you're saying as long as the girls stick around, you can still run your business. That said, between Bleach Japan and the way you treat them, I wouldn't count on them sticking around either. You don't get it at all. Girls who come here to work already have their backs against the wall. The girls who work here are all Japanese, but they're in the same situation as any immigrant who came here to get away from whatever it may be. Losing a job like this may as well be deportation. They've got no one to go back to or rely on. I always figured it was the money that brought girls to this kind of place. Of course, a lot of people who come get tempted to this side of thing because it sounds lucrative. But those are the types who think they'll stick it rich without doing any real work. As soon as things take a turn for the worse, they run for the hills. That's why I only hire women so far out of the ledge that they can't afford to take another step back. Women like that work like their lives depend on it, and that's what keeps my business stable. Stable my ass. You're just taking advantage of women at their lowest. You're the scum of the earth. Say what you will, but lust weighs on the soul just as heavy as hunger, if not more so. Except with lust, you can't just satiate it at your local deli. You have to hold it until you find an outlet. So as long as women are willing to be on the menu, men are going to place orders. That's the world we live in.
Nah.
Whatever. If we drive that guy off, will you hire us or not? Kasuga, after everything that slimeball you just said, you still want to work here? I certainly don't. That guy's nothing like Hamako. World's better off. The world would be better off if we let Bleach Japan take him down. Shut up, it's work. I can't afford to turn that down. I'll take your job, and I'll get it done right. You gonna hire us or not? Fine. Prostitution is illegal in Japan, yet this establishment is flaunting it in broad daylight.
You?
Working hard as ever, huh? You guys from the other day. Why are you here? Oh, as of today, we're employees. Employees, huh? My friends, the accomplices of criminals, the purveyors of prostitution have made themselves known. I'm sorry, criminals? If that was the case, why aren't we getting arrested? Because soaplands are dodging the law by registering themselves as public bathhouses. My friends, this is what we call a gray zone, the dark stain on Japan. Let us turn this gray to white. We must bleach it out. And what about you? You think you're some kind of pure and clean soul yourself, never committed a single crime? Of course I obey the law. That's the obligation of every righteous citizen. You've never ever, like, taken a whiz outside? That's technically a crime, you know? Never once. Not in my life. Seriously? What about speeding? Everyone's gone over the speed limit because they were running late. Nope, not a single time. You're a liar. It's illegal to go even 1 kilometer per hour over the speed limit. You have to have done that. Afraid not. If you doubt me, then prove it. Prove I've committed these crimes. Okay, how about what you're doing right now? All these people blocking the road has got to be some kind of crime, doesn't it? You're so ignorant, it's funny. We have permits from the Kanagawa police for this demonstration. Yeah, permit to march on a public road. Do you get it now? The police have been magnanimous enough to let us use this road for our cause. Where you're standing now isn't technically the road. That's the soapland. I just got a little overzealous. Also, it says here there's only supposed to be 10 of you. I'm no mathematician, but that looks like more than that. We just got more support than usual today. That's the nature of a protest. The number of people can fluctuate up until the day of. If you don't like it, file a police report. But I wouldn't get your hopes up about them coming out to do a head count. The difference between 10 or 15 people isn't worth their time, and it's certainly not causing any trouble. You're on the right track, Kasuga. In that case, I've got a warning for you. The legal definition of a march means you're not allowed to stop moving. If you stop and start giving speeches, that's obstructing traffic. Your right to use this road was predicated on your performing a march. So the fact that you stopped here is a pretty clear violation. Even if that's technically the rule, every protest stops to give speeches. And the police are fine with that. You know what you call that? A gray zone. Yeah. Relying on a gray area to criticize a gray zone, man, that's irony. My friends, let's keep going. We're marching. Prostitution's gotta go. No more in Ichijo. Watch where you're going or you'll trip. Let's see. First we have Ichiban Kasuga, age 42. Address is... Oh, isn't this the one Hamako runs? Yeah, we're living on the 2nd floor. You know Hamako-san? A bit, from years ago. Anyway, next is Yu Namba. Age 41. Huh? You Namba? You mean Namba is your real name this whole time? After the whole speech you gave me about homeless people using fake names? Shut up. You believed it was fake and that's what's important. You're just gullible. I'm what? Okay. And the last guy is Koichi Adachi, who's, wait, age 59? Yeah, only had 2 months to go until I hit retirement. Oh, that ain't that just the way. But Kanagawa police let me go a few days ago. That's rough. Huh? That's all? What's all? I mean, we're a walking trio of red flags, aren't we? A bum, an ex-Yakuza, and a cop with a dishonorable discharge. What of it? I was worried about stuff like that. I'd never find anyone to work for me. Besides, I just happen to have the perfect job for you three. And that is? Hope you're not gonna make us clean the baths to kick things off. Nah, I only get that done every 6 months. What I'm really after is her. Her name is Nanoha. She's been my top earner for 5 years straight. That's the girl who called to take the day off and you blew up at her, right? Yeah, that's right. She's your top earner, huh? Yeah, you weren't kidding about these girls being on the, never mind. I told you, if all you've got going for you is being cute and young, you'll never last. The core of a soapland's appeal is service and love. It's emotional depth that makes a repeat customer. Emotions, huh? I guess I could see that. Men are lonely creatures when it comes down to it. Even guys who put up the toughest front need a place to be who they really are. And the depths of a woman's ability to give him that is usually proportional to her own baggage. Nanoha's father is of an age where he can't even move on his own anymore. So she quit her job at a big firm and fell into this world to afford him the best of care. Skipping all the stuff between a white-collar job and prostitution is a pretty brave leap. That's why she's so good at it. She gives it everything she has, no matter who the customer is. All for the sake of her father. With that being said, she's recently started finding reasons to take days off. It's never used to be the case, though. Between Bleach Japan and Nanoha taking days off, sales are really slumping. So that's why I need a hand. A hand? Like, on the customers? Listen. No, you idiot. I want you to look into why she's taking time off. Didn't she say herself it was because of an irregular period? I can't take that at face value knowing her. There aren't a lot of reasons why someone who needs more money starts taking a lot of time off. Think she's got a side piece? You do know this industry, don't you? Care to fill in the class? I mean, she could be meeting someone without going through the store. Normally, a customer pays for the service and that money gets divided up between the girl and the shop. But if they meet in private, the girl can offer a discount but still come up on top by cutting the shop out. Once they start doing that, the girls start to wonder why they need the shop in the first place. Of course, all the shops have strict rules against that kind of thing. Even if it's just an innocent thing at first, once they get a taste of the extra cash, it doesn't stop. They'll even start using the shop to lure more customers out into their own business. It's the death knell for some shops. So I want you to find out if she's seeing someone on the side. Okay, let's say she is. What do we do if we find the guy? Make sure he never wants to go near Nanoha again. And I don't care what method you use. You're a Yakuza, a nurse, and a cop. I'm sure you three can come up with something creative. Hey, hold up. Shouldn't you be using the Seiryu clan for this kind of thing? Think of them like car insurance. If you use them the wrong way, they increase the premiums. So it's cheaper if I can solve problems myself. It's a boss for you. Always has a trick or two. Okay, can you tell us where Nanoha lives for starters? Actually, it seems she's been couch surfing for a while and hasn't gone home in quite some time. How the heck do we find her then? If you keep an eye on the Pocket Cafe, she'll show up. She hangs out there a lot. For the price of a cup of coffee, she can stay for hours to use the free Wi-Fi and charge her phone. So I'll hope for the best. Get her to start coming back in regularly, and I'll have a suitable payment for you. Sounds to me like he hired us as cheap detectives. Jokes on Baloo, Yakuza is a visual novel series. I did know that there's a lot of dialogue in these games. Nonomi is quite a schemer. He seems sloppy, but he knows his employees both in and off the clock, both on and off the clock. If he's doing it on purpose, he's good. Doesn't mean he's not a scumbag. His bottom line's all he cares about. I don't think so, actually. Huh? Maybe it's not true all the time, but yeah, most soaplands profit off their workers' misfortune. You mean like their debts or their family issues? They prey on people like that, right? Basically, the women work hard to get out of that situation and the shop supports them. I'm not cool with the way Nonomiya talks about people. But he's not sugarcoating anything either. He understands the reality of the business. Well, that's one way of putting it. I grew up surrounded by every kind of sleazeball Kamurocho could throw in those doors. I bet this guy's actually got a lot of love for these girls. I'd take him any day over some shithead who doesn't care why the girls get jobs there in the first place. Well, just because I hate shitheads doesn't mean I have to like sleazeballs, so let's find that proof and get paid. Alright, but we still don't know for sure if she's actually seeing a guy on the side. Let's start with this cafe she's supposedly going to. Yeah, I hate that this game doesn't, that the game like auto scrolls text and doesn't have an option to turn that off, because like I like want to be able to read chat while I'm, you know, reading the dialogue, but if I like take a moment to read chat, then the dialogue skips itself and I miss out on what the hell is going on. So if there was a mod that made that stop happening, I would install it immediately because it's very annoying. Let's do a battle. Yeah, battle. Want to beat up these guys. Yeah. Punkling and Dine and ooh. The Dine and Dasher looks like me. Holy shit. Look at him. All right. So an autism mod? No, I feel like that's the opposite of an autism mod. Aha! Oh my god, they literally look just like me. No, you're weak to it, so. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. No, Namba's getting real weak. And I am out of SP. Is it SP or MP? I can never remember what each game uses. He can still power nap. Do it. Is he hitting you with a propane tank? I think it's supposed to be like a water bottle or some kind of drink. Since they're called Dine and Dasher. Haha! No! It is so hard to know when to do the timing for things in this game because it's not when I think it's going to be. Yeah, do another power nap. Your health is still pretty low. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, Slick Tongue. Adachi uses his commanding tone as a former detective to provoke all enemies, which may leave them enraged. Well, since it is you, what is your drink of choice? Oh, damn it. I almost got 4 perfect. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. When I was in Japan, I drank a lot of green tea because, unlike in America, there's a lot of like unsweetened tea in vending machines that you can just get out of vending machines, and it's like it's cheap and it tastes good and it's not sugary, so it's actually healthy. So I bought a lot of that while I was in Japan. Addicting bite-sized karaage. Ooh, I do love fried chicken. Wrong, the only right choice is grape Fanta. I don't remember seeing Fanta in Japan. Oh, it appears that I have a package. Oh, those are probably... I think I know what those are. Special Frankfurter. Super spicy Frankfurter and fluffy croquette. No, the algae drink or rice milk. What's the algae drink you're talking about? I don't think I know what that is. Let's see. Where is my map? Our healing spot is way over here. But I think I'm gonna head over there. Because we need MP. And as everyone has... Baloo likes Pegnog. I'm not gonna lie, when you first said the word Pegnog to me, I assumed it was something much worse than Pepsi Eggnog. Just because I assumed it had to have something to do with pegging. Is eggnog good? That is something you will have to ask someone else. I've never had eggnog. I know it exists, but I have never tried it. As I have mentioned, I don't really drink very often. Or really at all, to be honest. I'm not a fan of the way it tastes. Lady, stop honking. We're busy. Can't you see I'm beating up someone? But anyway, I don't really drink, so I don't tend to drink alcoholic drinks very often, even just to see what they taste like. Most alcoholic drinks that I've tried, I have not been a fan of anyway. God, you have to guard so much earlier than I think you do in this game. It throws me off so much. Because, like, I played a lot of Super Mario RPG back in the day, so I'm very used to, like, you trying to, like, hit the button right before the strike hits you. But you have to hit it, like, it almost feels like a full second beforehand. I'm kind of wondering if maybe there's like an issue with the way I have the sound set up on my game. Like maybe there's some kind of lag. Well, I guess it wouldn't be sound because it's also the visuals too. I don't know. Maybe my controller just is fucked up or something. I don't know. Yay! Alright, let's save real quick. Hi. Hello! Hey, it's Frank. Hello, hey, it's Frank. Welcome. I only drink whiskey, champagne, and wine. I'm basic. I mean, that's more than I drink. To be honest, the only stuff I've ever had that was alcoholic that I liked was like the girly drinks, you know, the ones that don't taste like alcohol at all. Oh shit. And I like those specifically because they don't taste like they're alcoholic, and I just feel like if the only reason I like an alcoholic drink is because it doesn't taste like it's alcoholic, then why am I drinking it? You know? Like, I just don't see the point. Aha! You like the fruity drinks. I can get behind that. Oh, like soju or cocktails. Yeah, I love them more. Yeah, and like I drink a lot of like non-alcoholic like champagne things. Like I like non-alcoholic rosé, and it was one of my friends was like, OMG, that like she was giving me shit that she was like, that's the most stereotypically gay thing you ever said. And I said, excuse me, I said non-alcoholic rosé. How many gay men besides me do you know who don't have a drinking problem? Checkmate, atheists. Anyway, where am I going? I do kind of want to fill in this spot on the map because I'm autistic, so we're gonna head into that little alleyway. And beat up these assholes. Fuck, I'm becoming Onyx. Strawberry rosé I can get behind. I do love rosé is good. It is tasty and fun, but I always get the non-alcoholic version because I don't see the point of drinking alcohol just to get drunk. Being drunk just doesn't seem fun to me. It seems like a self-induced cold or flu, and I'm like, why would you want that? I just don't see the appeal. All right, is it this where we get? Can I not get in there to fill in the map? It appears that I cannot get in there to fill in the map, at least not now. Can I go into any of these stores? Come on, I want to fill in the map. I don't like when it's got stuff on it that's not visible and readable. And I'm autistic. Let me in. I guess that's good enough, running into the wall. Come on. Fill in the map. Oh, is this a construction site? Can we get in the construction site? Oh. You have to beat up a slugger. Oh, shit. Shit, dude. Oh, no. Let's use an item. Salmon onigiri. That was my favorite. It's delicious. And, well, no, you have healing spells, so use them. Beer, like, it's good for many other things other than direct drinking. Yeah, I know a lot of people who like to do mixed drinks that involve like beer and other shit. And also, like, cooking with, like, beer batter and, like, just incorporating beer and other aspects of food. Do that. Yeah. Oh no. Wait. Stricken. Oh, stricken with fear. Okay, that's what it was. Oh shit. He's afraid. Hold on. Do you have a spell that's good for that? No, it seems like so far you only have healing spells. What about items? Do I have an item that will get rid of a status ailment? Status. Temporarily boost attack. No, those are not the kind of things. Gain more money from the fight. I guess let's go ahead and use it. Mega swing. Ow, ow. Blows his trademark smelly breath all over an enemy's face, lowering their defense. Haha. Stop being afraid. No. Pyro breath, or pyro belch, I should say. Oh, he's weak to that. I should have been using that from the beginning. Now I know. Aha. Onyx, you're gonna get killed by the Southeast Asians. I'm the Southeast Asians. Oh no, why are you gonna kill him? But I also don't like shrimp. Oh, because he doesn't like shrimp? I know, he's crazy, right? He was telling me about that and I was like, how the fuck do you not like shrimp? Shrimp is so tasty. Mysterious beverage, if drank during combat, will gain more experience from the battle. Yes, please. And is this a store we can go in? Yes. Oh. 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 Best smile. So this is where we can do the crane games, and we can do Virtua Fighter 2. And oh shit, I used to play this when I was a kid. Because they actually used to have arcades in America back then. I mean, they still do, technically, just not in a lot of places anymore. God, arcades were so rad. We need to bring those back. Welcome, sir. Is there anything I can help you with today? Have UFO catcher prizes reset? Nothing in particular. Well, I haven't played the UFO catchers, so that would be silly, but I guess that's what I can do when I talk to you. Anyway, I guess that did fill out that section of the map. Benten Pawn. Trying to remember what all the places that I have seen are. It's mostly arcades. Sasaki Arcade. Benten Pawn. Love Magic. And then I can't go to where these X's are. So I do kind of want to fill out the well, I guess I haven't been to these shops yet. Okay, anything blue is apparently a shop that I can actually go into. So I want to start working on filling out the map so that I know what the heck is available to me, so that I stop wasting my time just running around and being like, is this a thing? Is this a thing? Is this a thing? Is this a thing? Okay, I think this is This is a plot relevant place. This is the job place. So we've already been in there. I don't think we've been in that other place down this way though, because it doesn't have any sort of indication on it. The other place didn't have an indication on it too, but I think it's just because it's a story relevant place that we haven't unlocked the full capacity of yet. I think that might be why. Pyro breath. Do it. Haha. Yeah. Oh no. Drunk man. Stop it. Stop it, you fool. I ate it 4 times my whole life and I despise all the times. I just can't understand hating shrimp. It's funny because like when I was a kid, my parents hated that I liked shrimp because in America, shrimp is more expensive than like other forms of seafood. And like back before I tried sushi, I didn't really like a lot of seafood because ironically, when you cook fish, I don't tend to like the way it tastes. So I always wanted to get shrimp whenever we went to like a seafood place, and my parents were like, God, why do you have to be the expensive child? I was like, I'm sorry, I don't like fish. But now I like fish because I've tried sushi and I like sushi. There's no bad food, just bad prep. I mean, some people just have different tastes than other people, like, and I definitely went the wrong way. Good job, me. Like, Japanese people swear by natto. They swear that it is wonderful and delicious and amazing. And I tried it when I was in Japan, and my God, it almost killed me. I could not stand it. And a lot of other people who like really like Japan are like, oh, you just gotta eat it a whole bunch and then you'll realize you love it. And I'm like, or I can just stick to eating the Japanese food that I actually do like that I already like, because almost every other form of Japanese food that I've tried, I like it. I like it a lot. So why don't I just stick to the things I don't have to force myself to like? So as much as it does confuse me that Onyx doesn't like shrimp, because shrimp is delicious and I just can't imagine how someone could dislike it. If he doesn't like it, he doesn't have to force himself to like it. There's no reason he should force himself to like it. That's just silly. I do still think he's crazy, though. Let's see. What are you guys talking about? All right. Ha ha ha. Take that. How dare you? Oh wait. There we go. I've never been near durians. I like fried fish and you don't, and you are crazy for that. I know. See, that's the thing. I was really nervous when I went to try sushi for the first time because I didn't think I would like it, because I didn't like fish most of the times that I've had it up to then. So I was like, well, surely I'm not going to like it if it's raw. People who like fish think it's weird when it's raw. And I don't even like fish, so how could I possibly like it when it's raw? But then I tried sushi and I was like, oh, never mind. Turns out when it's raw, I actually think it's pretty poggers. Let's see, where do I want to go? Forward, it seems. Aha! It is a restaurant. But it appears I cannot get inside. At least not through there. Aha! Order the recommendation. Select from menu. Exit restaurant. Effects of combo meal discovered at this location. Ordering the recommendation will fully recover HP and MP. Ordering a certain combination of dishes from the menu, you can create combo meals that will give you bonus advantages in battle. Aha! So this is like an inn that also gives you like bonus options. That's interesting. So what is select from the menu? Okay, so far all these are just HP, MP. Maybe once I've played a bit longer, I'll start unlocking things that have like bonus effects. Blood orange highball. We don't have enough money. Well, we are homeless, so that makes sense. So now we know what that store is. Let's go over here. Because I don't think I know what this one is. Let's find out. Or not, I guess. Is it the one that's upstairs? No, that one's roped off. Is it this one? Let me in. Rose Blossom. I guess we'll just figure that out later. Can we go through this alleyway? We can go through this alleyway. And then what is back here? Nothing? Awesome. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's not anything. We can't interact with that. Whee! None of these things are interactive, though. I just want to find all the stuff so I know where I'm supposed to go and where I'm allowed to go and what I'm allowed to do and see and touch. That's where we buy weapons and equipment, which I really should stop buying so many items so that I can buy more weapons and equipment. In fact, to that end, let's go ahead and check out what all they have available so that I can make plans. Yeah, I need to invest in some equipment. Oh, this must be what the girl uses once she joins our party. Adult ruler. Mail order katana. Leather anklet. Magnum bottle. Hammer. Sexy microphone. All right. And yes, we are going to buy equipment at the sex shop because that's just the kind of person I am. So we can't get in that little, what I'm assuming is like a gentleman's club of some sort. And then this is the one that's trying to... Is this the one that's trying to... Yes. Okay. It's the same map. So maybe that's why we can't do anything with that right now, because it's part of this specific story quest that we are doing right now, and we have to unlock it by finishing the story quest. That would explain things. That section of the map isn't cleared out, but we know what's in there, so let's ignore that for now. And what's this? Doesn't appear to... Ooh, look how swiftly he just... Look at him go. Okay, we can't go that way. Aha. I slept like a baby. A nonsense movie and comforting low hum, kicking back in a cold, comfy seat in total darkness. Place is perfect when you need a nap. Yeah, I'll stop by again next time class is canceled. I don't remember anything about the movie, though. Well, that makes two of us. A vintage film theater. Guess they only show old movies here. We're not a hotel, you know. Have a little respect, huh? This is a classic, too. Sub-story, Old Cinema Paradiso. Interested in watching a movie? We've got some classic titles in-house. Oh, well, I also get kind of sleepy when I'm in a dark watching a movie I don't really understand. I don't want to be disrespectful. It's quite alright, but just because a film is old doesn't mean it's hard to follow. Old films span a whole range of genres, from sci-fi to fantasy, suspenseful thrillers to fun for the whole family. I dare say these movies hold up better than most of the modern-day blockbusters even. You don't say! Those were long before CG, which means if you want an explosion, they blew up the set. In fact, I'd say it's downright fresh, so much so I'm confident you'll feel like 1,000,000 yen afterward. Alright, I'll bite. You must really love movies. Your eyes light up just talking about them. Haha, well, I didn't become a curator of vintage films for nothing. I want nothing more than for these films to spark joy in today's audience, even if only a little. It'd be a waste if they were left to be forgotten, wouldn't you agree? I suppose that's the fleeting spark of the entertainment world for you, but I say that spark can still brighten the lives of the open-minded. I get ya, so that's why you opened up the theater. Correct. Seagull Cinema is a place where anyone of any age can come to appreciate the classics. Though anyone includes those who fall asleep during the screening, haha. Regardless, this is a good opportunity for you to get a taste of the classics for yourself. And since it's your first time, this one's on the house. Really? You sure? Quite. I'd like you to see all the good this place has to offer. Okay, a free movie ain't bad. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Well, I'm already here, so I might as well. Excellent. Right this way, please. Mac and cheese is not common for me. That is such a shame. Mac and cheese is so good. I've only tried the Vietnamese-ified American one, but I still don't think of it that well. Say showing his momentous piece for okay, never mind. Eh. Wait, you're gonna watch too? Of course. As a curator, I'm allowed to watch any films I want, at any time, as I please.
あ、そう。
I'm thinking this guy's built this place just so he can sit here watching his favorite movies all day. Still, I guess that's pretty cool.
始まりますよ。上映中の居眠りなんてもってのほかですからね。素晴らしい映画を制作し
Must show our utmost respect for those who brought these splendid works to life. Isn't this a mini game? I think this is a mini game. I dare say that even blinking would be a waste of precious screening time. Yeah, sure. Oh shit. Such a comfy aura here. Damn, now I'm sleepy as hell.
居心地が良くてなんだか眠たくなってきちまった。だがせっかくの
This guy wasn't nice enough to let me in here. Don't fall asleep.
ダメだ。
私には記憶はない。何のために生まれたのか。
Ichiban wakes up with his zipper down. Oh no! Ichiban, our precious boy! Don't do that to him! He is but a himbo. He doesn't understand.
私は
I live to cook.
生きるのだ。
Robot. Badass cyborg who loves to cook. Alright, I'll bite. Hopefully I can stay awake. No! Start. Okay, but how? I don't know the... Oh, okay. Now they'll tell me. Make it to the credits without falling asleep. Test your reflexes by quickly pressing the displayed input to stop those pesky rams from putting Kasuga to sleep. You win if Kasuga doesn't fall asleep by the end of the movie, which will surely make him a better man. Nerd Bear, honestly, I feel like my boyfriend has the same issue. Whenever he gets relaxed and we watch something, he passes out near immediately. My roommate does that sometimes. I've had that happen a few times. Not very often. Typically only if, like, I'm kind of sleep deprived and I don't realize it and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally awake, let's go. And then I sit down to watch something and then I pass out. But I definitely have some friends who do it a bit more often. Catherine! No, this is not Catherine. I kind of have the same issue, but with television series. I watch 31 hours straight. I'm damaged. I was about to say, I know someone who doesn't do that at all, but it might also be because of the way that he's watching it. I don't know if he's really at his most comfortable when he's watching those 13-hour-long streams. Onyx, you crazy person. Test your reflexes by... Okay, I already read that. Defeat normal rams by pressing the displayed input. Rams with a rapid can be defeated by pressing the input 5 times. Alarm cocks, the chicken, will heal you, but if you hit them, they'll seek vengeance. If you press the wrong input when rams are present, you take damage. Okay. I think I get it. Movies hit a point where they get especially boring, giving your faux rush mode. Golden rams will appear, who cause extra sleepiness. Deal with them quickly. 1 is time until the movie ends, so the clock indicator at the top. 2 is Kasuga's energy. 3, the movie's name. 4, current score. Yo, cock alarm. Cock alarm! Honestly, the amount of Spanish dramas my grandmother can watch unblinked is insane. I think we all know something like that. Like, I know for at least my generation, when we were growing up, a lot of our moms were very into not Spanish dramas, but American soap operas. So a lot of us are familiar with our mothers doing very similar things. And us just sitting there and being like, I don't see the appeal. Why are you watching this? What's the appeal? All right, let's give this a try. I know. I know. Swat up. Okay, so like okay. Okay. I think I'll be okay with this. Because I do know the PlayStation buttons. If I was using an Xbox controller, I'd be dead. Aha! Oh boy.
なんとか耐えられたな。
Ichiban has some weird kings.
必殺両ギャラク
Take this, Neo Galaxy Extreme Flambe. I know this is supposed to be an exciting scene, but him using that same technique over and over is gonna put me to sleep.
やっぱ映画館って。
No. Oh boy. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. Aha! Fuck you guys. Is this like a one-time game? I'm pretty sure I can play it multiple times with different movies. I think.
この味温かい
This flavor, this warmth, my mother's cooking. I remember the secret ingredient is salt.
この隠し味は塩だ母さんの秘伝のレシピ
This is undoubtedly my mother's secret recipe. I'm going to continue cooking till my very last breath. He gets stronger by remembering his family. That's actually kind of touching.
映画って本当にいいもんだな。
Haha! Yeah! Me watching Dragon Ball, you are so wrong. That was pretty good though. Guess it doesn't matter how old it is. A good movie's a good movie. I probably would have gone my whole life without watching one of these if it wasn't for this place. I really wants everyone to enjoy the classics, huh? Still a lot I haven't seen, so I should come take a breather when I have time. Thanks for today, Mr. Curate. Oh sure, respect the classics. Hooray! My secret ingredient, salt. I do love salt. I put salt on a lot of things. I mean, maybe she's a Christian mom from the suburbs. Salt could truly be the secret. All right, so now we know that that place is the movie theater, the Seagull Cinema. Oh, is that another? Looks like there's another weapon shop up here. Right next to these thugs we gotta beat up. Oh no, they're stronger than we are. We might not be in good standings here. Well, I guess let's try. Gnarly breath lowers defense. Appeal to an enemy's sympathy. For the downtrodden is successful, they'll hand over an item. Kim. Okay, let's gang up on Kim first. Hopefully, if we do that, we'll be fine. Oh no. Oh no. Kim. Is Kim weak to anything? We probably won't know until we beat them if they're weak to anything. Let's try Essence of Mayhem. Hopefully we can just brute force one of them down and that'll make things easier. No! No! These guys are very strong. Oh dear. Item. Okay, but that's only 50. We need something that heals a bit more than that. Bento lunchbox. That should do it. Item. He hacked Adachi's phone. Oh. Well, good thing that it missed. Attempt to brainwash the enemy is successful. The enemy will drop an item and flee. Has a greater chance of success as Cosmo's charisma increases. Our charisma is nothing right now, though, so there's no point in trying. And we now know that those ones are weak to physical, so... No! God damn it. That was not enough. We need to take this guy out. No! No! Oh, we are not going to win this one. We are doomed. No! Do we have any items that bring people back from being knocked out? I don't think we do. We do not. Are we able to use just a healing item on a character who's knocked out? No, we cannot. All right. Damn it. No. Look at me ragdoll around. Your money on hand has been reduced by half. Well, we didn't have that much money in the first place, so I guess that's okay. And they're still nearby. I suppose we'll have to use items. Let's use the cheaper ones. And then as for MP, all right. Now what kind of shop? What kind of equipment do you sell here? Distribution employee. Are you not gonna sell me stuff? I want to buy things. Well, apparently this person just doesn't want to sell me anything. So that's interesting. Let's... I really should focus on getting equipment. How much money do I have? Only $6. Awesome. God damn you. You guys can clearly see me in the middle of the road. Wait, what's that? Examine. Special theory of relative brutality. What's that? Reading this book could improve your intellect. Ooh, yes, do. Oh. I'm now a knucklehead. We have something new on our smartphone? What do we have? Oh, just more tutorials that we've already seen. Never mind. All right. Read it, maybe you'll stop being in the road. Let's see. I need money so that we can... Oh my god, they're hard too. We need to run away. Ow. Oh noes. Stop it. Just let me run away. Okay, that one was successful. Okay. I guess we're a bit far away from where we should be based on our level. So we should probably go back to where weaker enemies are so that we can focus on level grinding. How about you guys? What level are you? Okay, these guys are closer to our level. Oh, what are you doing? There we go.
ほら来いよ。
態度でかいね。
測ってきなよ。
Yeah, go after him. And you also go after him. How dare you? What do you want to do? What are you gonna do? You... Him. Him is who you hit. You also hit him. No. Get him! Get him! Yeah! You have very low health. And... I feel like I'm going to need to be a bit more... What's the word? Well, for one thing, I did not realize this was a game where if the main dude is knocked out, that the battle ends right then and there. So, for one thing, I'm gonna have to be more conscious of that. So I'm gonna have to plan around that. Which I hate having to plan around that. I do not. That is a mechanic that tends to annoy me in turn-based RPGs. But I will find my footing somehow. Okay, let's see if there's any equipment we can get. Welcome. Oh yeah, we definitely can't get anything yet. Everything is very expensive. It seems like most of the stuff she has is supposed to be for the girl character that we haven't got yet. So it's probably going to be a while until this store is really completely useful to us, but until then, I do need to make some money in order to make my guys less weak, less pathetic, less, I guess you could say, poor pussy about things. Oh look, a naked man. Let's see. Pigeon raid, push and shove. Damage an enemy by shoving them with a cane, which may leave them stunned. Oh, never mind. He's resistant to that, so we should not do that to him anymore. But now we know that for the future. Ouch. Biting Barker, Pimp Master. Which do I want to do? Adachi wearing clothes is also so... Yeah, Adachi needs to wear less clothes. I would be happy with that. Ah. So he is weak to physical. Oh, there's more right there. So... Okay, no, they're still all pretty decently leveled for us. We should call the Powerpuff Girls. Dude, I love the Powerpuff Girls. I watched the shit out of that. Oh, damn. That was pretty good. We got 2 knocked out already. That was pretty good. I like that. I like that. You. You. Haha. Yeah. OMG, let's F them. Sadly, I don't think that's a game mechanic in this. Even in most of the, like, gay fan servicey games, having sex with the characters isn't a game mechanic. You'd think they'd get on that already. Okay, no. That one character is resistant to it specifically, so we should definitely not use it on him. Yeah. Now, what about City Slicker? What do we do to you? Because you resist that. Yeah. Oh, did I receive a message? One moment, I need to attend to something. Okay. Taken care of. All right. Oh my god, it's Miku. No, I wish it was. Nope, they want you to spend money on the gacha so you can see them in their underwear at best, but still pay more for it than you would for the actual thing. I would love for there to be more easy access to just straight up buying like gay manga in America. Rugged Cane. Recover MP with normal attacks. Iron Pipe. I'll probably get that since half helmet. High cut boots. Or high cut shoes. Resist electricity. And toy bracelet. Let's start with this. Yes. And let's see. We do have all of these, but I don't know if, like, what do we do with these? That's what I'm confused about. Are these things that we can use to, like, craft things, or are these just meant to be sold? Because if they're just meant to be sold, then I can just go to the pawn shop and sell them and get a lot of money. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Because we do have access to the pawn shop. So I don't know. But I don't want to sell all that stuff and then find out later that I should have been holding on to them because they're useful for crafting. Materials that can be utilized for upgrading or crafting gear. Okay, so these ones at the very least do seem like they're for crafting stuff, but then there's some that don't say that, like moth and gold spider. I think... I don't want to sell these at the pawn shop because I feel like they aren't supposed to go to the pawn shop. There's probably something bug related, like some weirdo who likes to collect bugs, that they probably are more appropriate for. So... Wait, why did someone mention My Little Pony in the chat? I just now noticed that. A little bit confused by the random My Little Pony mention, but not against it, I suppose. Just a bit out of nowhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah! I do love lead pipes, as anyone who has watched me playing Silent Hill can attest to. Haha. Is my chat that slow? It's not. I just noticed it. It was already there. I just hadn't seen it. All right. Thankfully, the enemies in this area seem to be much lower level, much easier to deal with. So I should just grind against them for a while. Yes, grunt. I enjoy it when you grunt. It gives me great pleasure. I asked if there were any good Western magical girl shows. Oh, I mean, that is kind of a magical girl show if you think about it. Haha. No. Haha. We got more money. We need more money. We need all the money. No, come back. I need to beat you up. I need to beat you up for pocket change. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We got High Guardian Spice for Western Magical Girl shows. Incendo, my condolences. Yeah, I don't think that show is like the second coming of the Antichrist or anything like that, but it definitely wasn't that good from what I saw. I can definitely live without watching it. If you want to be technical, okay, if you guys want to just do that, I suppose. If you want to get technical, Magical Girls were originally inspired by an American show. Before Magical Girls were really a thing, the show Bewitched was really popular in Japan. And that show is what kind of inspired the whole magical girlfriend genre. Like Urusei Atsu or Urusei Yatsura. That's what it is. Yeah, because it's Urusei Yatsura. Yeah. So anyway, it inspired shows like that, and that kind of inspired the magical girl show when people started to decide, you know what, maybe we don't want the shows to be about the magical girl's relationship to the protagonist. Maybe we just want the magical girl to be the protagonist, and that's kind of what led to the magical girl genre. And then Naoko Takeuchi was like, okay, but what if I take magical girls and I combine it with Power Rangers? And that's where Sailor Moon came from, and that's where what we consider magical girls these days to be came from. Hi, totally not dying of a fever. We're all ill. Everyone is ill. We're all dying. Every single one of us. How much money I got? Not enough. Okay. Yeah. Why are you always so far away from the battle now? There we go. No. Yes. Yee. You know, I probably wouldn't have to level grind, or I wouldn't have to grind for money like this if I didn't waste all of my money at all of the vending machines. But, oh dear, don't do that. I feel like I just have a weakness for the vending machines because they remind me of the joys of vending machines when I was actually in Japan. Because, my God, they just had them everywhere, and they were full of tasty things that I wanted to put in my mouth all the time. I feel like for him, weapon is not as important because he's not really the hard physical hitter anyway. So let's focus on getting defensive equipment, and then we'll do that. I kind of get the appeal of Bewitched as a concept, I guess, how I feel browsing my Twitter. Frozen is a magical girl franchise. At this point, it kind of is, yeah. I actually watched a lot of Bewitched when I was a kid. When I was a kid, what's it called? Nick at Night was still a big thing, and they had a lot of like oldies like Bewitched and I Love Lucy and I Dream of Jeannie. Brady Bunch, I was never that big of a fan of. I kind of appreciate it these days as a sort of corny, weird thing that I don't not really a fan of, but it's like ironically kind of funny, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. Mary Poppins is too. She's the mother of magic. Is Mary Poppins might be she definitely falls into that magical girlfriend genre, except instead of a girlfriend it's like babysitter. What are you doing? Oh, you're making my defense fall. Okay. Ow. Go for him. Him. When can we get Magical Boy? Oh yeah, that's Twilight. There's already a Magical Boy anime. There is, and then there was a... I can't remember, was it an audio drama about like magical dads or something? You, I guess. Not that it seems like it will do much difference. There we go. Yeah. Still can't get over the mobile game having a battle theme that sounds exactly like Mary Poppins World fan-made track. Oh, you're talking about the Kingdom Hearts mobile game? I think that's the one you were talking about when you told me about that. I want the sauce. I can't remember what it was called. I didn't really look into it very much when I saw it because it was, I mean, it was an audio drama, and at the time I wasn't really like trying to learn Japanese. Like, that was during one of my periods of having given up on the whole learning Japanese thing, so I was like, well, if it's an audio drama, then I'm not going to be able to get anything out of it. Especially because I knew that no one was going to like translate it or anything. So I was just like, whatever. Didn't really look into it too much. I just saw that it was advertised on something and then never really paid it any more mind. Is there anything that that Adachi can equip here? Okay, there is, and we're almost able to afford it. So let's hold off and get that. Then we'll focus on getting everyone's defense. I'm not going to worry so much about Namba's weapon just because he doesn't do much damage physically anyway. Go, 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 go. Go, my dude. Ooh, 2 at a time. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, sadly, I do not remember anything about... I think, if I remember correctly, it even came out before the Magical Boy anime. But like the Magical Boy anime, it was meant to be sort of a comedy type thing. It wasn't really meant to be, you know... Well, I guess the Magical Boy one isn't as much of a comedy, but the Magical Dads one was definitely just supposed to be kind of sarcastic, tongue-in-cheek type thing. Now how much do we have? We have enough. Adachi, we're gonna give you a new weapon. Aren't you lucky? Come on, Adachi. All right. I wonder, where is the pawn shop again? So I wonder how much I could get. Wonder how much I could get for selling the oh, we're not too far away from it. For selling my old weapons. Since we don't need them anymore anyway, might as well sell them and get a little bit more money. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is literally every genre altogether. It kind of is when you think about it. I have a special love for OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though I never watched all of it. It's like my way of consuming it was very, very strange. I read a good portion of the beginning of the manga from before it was about a card game. And then I watched the first season and a little bit more than the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. And I watched all of the Japanese openings on YouTube, which in my opinion are vastly superior to the English opening. Especially the last one. The last one they did for the original Duel Monsters series is a really good song. I love it. It's really good. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Here's where we need to go. Hello, trash man. All right. Oh, wait, we have something that's stronger than what they're wearing? Okay, I'll hold on to those. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay, now who's gonna wear the work clothes? Let's check their stats. Ichiban's defense is 52, 33, 35. So Namba definitely needs it more. Wait, it says it's equipped by him. Oh! So I don't have any extra? Here to sell. That must be why he has higher defense. Okay. Yeah, that one's already... Apparently we only have one, and it's already equipped, so never mind. My experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is literally just watching 2 movies from the first season. We just flip them betches, not even trying to play the game correctly. The only one of those card games I really learned the rules for well was Pokemon, for obvious reasons. As everyone knows, I like Pokemon quite a bit. I did learn the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Way back in the day, but that is also the same as having never played Yu-Gi-Oh! In your life, because it has changed so much since then. So I basically know nothing. One that I really liked that unfortunately died way too quickly was Zatch Bell, because that one was really unique, and I'm the type of person that if something is unique, that means a lot. That improves my opinion of it quite a bit. No. Man, a lot of people weak to your fire belch here. Owie. Yeah. Yeah, use your pyro belch again. IDK what a Yu-Gi-Oh pendulum is, and I'll leave my brain to fill the gaps of knowledge with the pendulums on me. I should listen to that song again. It's good. It's also technically 3 songs. It doesn't seem like it when you're watching the music video to it, but if you actually like look at the album, it's divided into 3 different songs. Either way, good music. I like it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Grandpappy was kinda... I can't say I ever thought of him that way, but... if there's one thing I've learned, it's that the right artist can make pretty much any character sexy. Whee! Embroidered jacket. Don't quite have enough for it. I cut shoes. I guess let's go ahead and get the half helm while we can. Who should we equip it to? Let's equip it to him because he's by far the most defensively challenged. That being said, it is almost time for us to end the stream. So let's see if we can get enough money for one more piece of equipment. There we go. Since he was an ass and wouldn't just die in one hit. No! Don't you dare threaten me. How dare you? Ah! I'll kill you! Yes, him. Take that guy out. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. I setted you on fire. And then beat you to death. All right. Sorry, sir. Trying to fight some people. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the name of the game, I think. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is technically... in real life, Yu-Gi-Oh is the name of the card game. In the manga, Yu-Gi-Oh I don't think really means anything. In the manga and anime, the card game is called Duel Monsters. It was back in ancient Egypt according to the lore, so man, IDK. Yeah, I don't remember if Yu-Gi-Oh actually means anything in like in the lore. I just know that it means something like King of Games, or at least that's what like they always said it was supposed to mean. I know the O does mean king. It's literally the kanji for king. The Yugi part I'm not sure about. But the character's name is Yugi, and in the universe, the card game they're all playing is just called Duel Monsters. It's not called Yu-Gi-Oh. No, stop threatening. How dare you? Stop it. Stop. You're being mean to Adachi. You guys need to stop it. Oh man, you guys are beating our asses. Well, not really. We can still turn this around. Just gotta eat some lunch. And you especially need to eat some lunch. And you're paralyzed. But now you're not. Lettuce sandwich. That should do for now. Use it on him. And then you take that one out so that we know he's down. And ow. What shall you do? You shall hit him. Yes. Hit him. Hit him. Eh. Then, okay, you're out of MP. Let's fix that. You there we go. There we go. Already real. If Resident Evil's has one, why not? Yu-Gi-Oh means King of Games, so it kind of makes sense. I'm expecting there to be a musical of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's probably already real. If Resident Evil has one, why not? That would be pretty rad. Alright. Sadly, I think we're gonna have to call it here and continue saving up the money for equipment the next time we stream. But oh, back. Thank you all for joining me. I see SBT's message. that got filtered by the YouTube No Fun Police. Right about I was asking for milk. I'm sorry, SBT. I have no milk for you. Not today. But maybe if you ask earlier next time, we'll see how it goes. All right. Glad to make it. I'm glad you made it too, Nerd Bear. It was nice seeing you. All right. Hope you and everyone get better. I also hope we all get better. I'm tired of being sick. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.